morning and welcome back to the channel, folks. Really do appreciate you being here, and you betcha it's another episode of Sourcing Fodder. Now, interesting things, because over the last week I dropped, I think it was a week ago now, week and a bit, I dropped the video where I said, bit of a clickbait there, but I was 100% honest of what I was doing was I'm quitting reselling and focusing on small business mindset. Now, I wanted to quickly address that because it doesn't mean I'm not going thrifting. It doesn't mean that I'm not going sourcing in different and wonderful ways. This is the fun part, right? Going out for the hunt, going out for the thrift. But the reality is, it's like, it's not going to pay the bills for the long term unless I'm thrifting every day, unless I'm, getting mass amounts from the thrift. Now, of course, that does work. It really does. But the reality is I'm trying to go through a repeatable process that I can basically outsource, have someone else do for me as well, so that I can have things moving regardless if I'm out thrifting or regardless if I'm doing stuff myself. Oh, we're getting a bit of a jiggle there. So if that makes sense, if I'm spending my time running the business, out thrifting, outsourcing, or maybe I'm listing, or maybe I'm taking photos, I can have someone else doing all the same stuff, and it means I'm getting extra for the same time. So that's really the whole mentality around it. And of course, if you've got questions about all that, you can chuck them down in the comments, or you can reach out to me and I'm more than happy to answer any questions. We're going to go thrifting. We're doing the usual run today. I have just finished a backpack for the kids. Spent good half of the morning there since 9 o'clock, or just after 9 till about 12. And yeah, it's really good there. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out, see if you can support them, helping kids that have been basically pushed out of home or needing to relocate due to whatever reason, and we provide the essential bags for them. All right, let's do it. The first one is a Salvos. All right, team, we just finished up at Salvos. I actually had a cheeky little sneak into Bargain Depot to see if they had any chips, and well, they don't, so I'm sorry folks, I got no chips. However, what I will say is we spent a total of 37 buckaroos, dollary-doos, at good old Salvos. Got 5 items. It was a few things there that I had to put back. There was some books that I was looking at, and they were $5 each. I said, stuff that. But I did pick up a Terry Pratchett book, hardcover, and also managed to swindle myself a little Dymo printer. So that should do all right for myself. I'm not selling that one. That one is purely for myself. I'm going to be needing that to do my tag creations, basically the little stickers that I'm putting on all my SKUs, especially for all the clothing and things that I'm doing. So that will just save me interchanging between my big one and small one. It was 15 bucks, I think, 19 bucks. I mean, I've got to test it, make sure it's working, but that will just speed things up. It means I can, it just saves you some time in the long run. Plus, it's a good little investment for the long run for some other things too. So happy with that. Not too bad, good little start, nothing crazy. Oh, we also got a book and that bear. Never done that before, but I have heard that they can do well. Didn't really have much comps on it or anything like that. I think it was $4. I'll give it a go, see how it does. These are little gambles, things to learn. And one thing I will say though is, when it comes to like thrifting or hunting or whatever, it's also a great way to learn, right? And if you're starting, if you're new, if that's you, thrifting, it's two things. It can be dangerous because you just buy everything because you think you can make money on it. And look, a lot of things do sell, but a lot of things don't sell, or a lot of things take a lot of time to sell. The other thing to think about is, it's a great way to research, find new things, find things that you could potentially start to niche down in that you like to do, whether it's clothing, whether it's shirts. When I started, I hated clothing with a passion. I just didn't like listing it because I didn't know what I was doing. It just seemed too hard. I didn't know the brands, but then once I started realizing they can make me some money, I started doing it a bit harder, so you do the repetition, and all of a sudden now you are doing it so much easier. It's not hard anymore, it's easy. It makes it easier. So yeah, that mindset change really does make a difference, and also putting in the reps makes a huge difference too. So quick little rant there, or a little spiel. Right, next one is a Salvos thrift shop, different to the Salvos. Let's rock and roll. Alright team, we did alright in there. We got a few jeans and I got a shirt as well. So I ended up paying $35, but I got a, looks like it's gonna go to good old Christian Forest Finds online, a Taz Looney Tunes poster. Hang on, give me a second folks. Just had to get across the crossroad. So I got a framed poster of Taz from Looney Tunes from, I think 94 it was, 96. And so I paid 20 bucks for that, picked that up for Christian. And then the jeans and stuff that I got were one Levi, an American brand, 2 pairs of those, which I've never done before. Looked them up and they were comping at like 120, so that will be interesting. And also got a Nautica shirt. So again, the bread and butter items are like $5 a pop. So I got, what, 4 pieces of clothing for 20 bucks. So $5 buy-in, not too bad, pretty good. And yeah, got the picture frame, which I think I'll end up trading for some Pokemon plushies. Good old Christian. So not too bad. This is what it's all about. Next stop is Vinnie's. Alright team, well nothing at Vinnie's. That was very disappointing, but hey, that's the reality of it. You're not going to get things every time, and nothing there. Having a chat with the ladies though, and yeah, and I was here on Saturday actually, just with good old Cammy boy, my mate. So didn't really get anything then. I think we got 1 book. It's the reality of it, folks, and this is the exact reason why I have to continue to find better ways to keep incoming stock. Now this is for everyone, right? If you want to grow your business, reselling, whatever, you got to find consistent ways of having stock. And because I want to grow more, I can't just rely on it. I have to get more. And it's not about I want more because I want to take it away from everyone else. It's just a matter of the fact that in order to grow, that it's just a math problem, right? If I'm listing 20 items a day, if I want to sell more, I need to be listing 30 items a day or 40 items a day. That's just the reality of it. Of course, good items. All right, I'm gonna go pick up Carla, then we've probably got 1 more to go and we're all done for the day. Look who it is. Ta-da! All right, I picked up Carla and we're also done. We went to 1 more shop and diddly squat, so it's been a bit of a quiet one today, but that's all right. Now we're gonna go drop something off at the post office, pick up some groceries, and then I'll take you through all the goodies when we get home. So just got to hold your horses a little longer. All right team, we're home, and this is everything that we have got. As you can see, this one is for Christian. That's what we picked up, not too bad, 20 bucks. We've got this guy, not too sure, might get 30-40 bucks for it, should go international. Bunch of jeans. This is the jeans that I've never heard of, but looked it up and it was pretty intense, but I don't know, we'll give them a go. This was $5, $4, pair of Levi's, some Dymo, printer, which actually still has stuff in it too. Got the receipt in case it doesn't work. This guy should get 30-40. This guy should get $20 to $30, and I'll aim for 30 bucks. So just some bread and butter, just some fun things. Nothing over the top, to be honest. That's the reality of it. So that's why I like to do these, is to share the reality of it. You're not going to find lots. There's probably lots I missed out on, but there's plenty of goodies out there. So appreciate being here. If you do have any questions, comments, thoughts, chuck them down below. Yeah, until next time, I guess you have a wonderful day. Oh, wait. Appreciate you being here, and you have a wonderful day. Cheers.